Hello everybody. As you all know, I'm already a massive Magic the Gathering player, but I also have a thing for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have an entire deck here for some picking. And by picking, I mean showing. So, let's begin. Quantum Cat. Inverse Universe. Breakthrough Skill. Sorry if the lighting isn't very good or the pictures aren't very clear. Assault Counter. Gaia Power, or Gaia Power. Curse of Dragon. This is my favorite card. Forgotten Temple of the Deep. Wonder Wand. Nightwing Sorceress. Thunder Dragon. Baby Dragon. This was one of my favorite cards growing up. Twin Sword Marauder. Sorry if you can't see it. Forbidden Scripture. Physics Sword. Or Psychic Sword, excuse me. Tree Otter. Never really use this. Supe. Really just use him as a Karibo type, just to sacrifice him. And I have multiple of them. Supe again. Cannon Soldier. Swarm of Scarabs. Minerva, Light Sword Maiden, and as you can see, it is a shiny. So, I got lucky that time. Seed of Deception. My neck hurts lying like this. Dark Factory of Mass Production. Blue Dragon Summoner. Rose Fairy. Hunter Dragon. Reptiline. I call it Gorgon, okay? That freaking first name's too hard. Karaz, the Light Monarch. Easily one of the highest star monsters I have. Factory of 100 Machines. Fragrant Storm. Necro Gardener. Legacy of Yatagarshu. Painful Choice. Never really found a use for that card. Seems more of a hurt than a help. Viper's Rebirth. Kodaris. Reptiline a Gardner, I think. Kodaris again. I have a few duplicates. Winged Rhinoceros. This is also a shiny. Malevolent Catastrophe. This is actually my favorite trap card. Alexandrite Dragon. Yeah, I have a few dragons, as I've already said. I always seem to get those. Only a matter of time before I get Slifer. Not really. Call of the Haunted. Ain't no way I'm getting Slifer. Not at this point. Gravekeeper's Servant. Book of Eclipse. Destructarm. Warrior Digreffer. Greywing. Harpy Lady. My Valentine uses this character a lot. Or monster, excuse me. Nano Breaker. Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. Yugi actually uses this a couple times. Yumiruka. Jerry Beans Man. He's almost always at the bottom of my deck, and yet he could actually be of some use. Curse of Dragon. Favorite card. Got a duplicate of it. Armed Ninja. Rare Metalmorph. Verdant Sanctuary. Supe one last time. Ayer's Rock Sunrise. Umina, Light Sword Summoner. White Ninja. And finally, Injection Fairy Lily. Well, okay. Not finally. I actually have a few more cards, but unfortunately they are useless to me. So let me just block out the camera. And I'm back. Alright, so to complete these are the cards that ultimately are of no use to me because of the cards that I already have. Power Bond. Metamorphic Engine. Zera Ritual. This is a very specific. So it's ultimately useless. Ever-living Underworld Cannon. This would seem helpful, but I don't have the right monster type. Advanced Force. Don't really have anything that would work for this. Descending Lost Star. Yusei uses that card sometimes. Underworld Cannon again. Toon World, and I already know the final card. This thing. Holy crap. Cyber Altanin. And this seems like an incredibly rare card. It is. And it seems like it would be incredibly powerful. Which it is. It should be. Cannot be normal summoned. Must be special summoned. Okay, so the attack and defense become the number of monsters banished. Banishing all light machine type monsters from your side of the field and your graveyard. So that means they never come back into play. Your hand, your field, your graveyard. How many you banish is ultimately the amount of attack times 500. So in other words, in simpler words, this thing is freaking powerful. But unfortunately, I don't have any light machine type monsters. So this is completely useless to me. It looks cool, it's extremely powerful, but I don't have the cards that are needed to use it. So unfortunately, this, until I get some light machine type monsters, is ultimately useless. So that was my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Hope you liked it.